What's up my nerdy chicks, hope you're having a spooky day and welcome to Nerdy Nails. Now Halloween is approaching in the next couple of days, so what I thought I'll do on Nerdy Nails today to get into the spooky season is read your tarot card future. So I do dabble a little bit in the tarot cards. My friend says I have the gifts because every time I do it with her they normally tend to come true, so I thought to get us all in the spooky season, let me pull out some cards and let me give you a psychic reading. If you also watch the channel quite a bit, you may have noticed as well I have changed my hair colour. So we have a dark blonde at the top with a dark purple at the bottom, creating a nice gradient. It fits quite nicely with the spooky season and with the topic of today's video. Also some more exciting news as well, so some of you may have seen on my shorts or on Instagram, but I got a dog. His name is Charlie. He is a cockapoo. He is really sweet and fluffy, but he can also be a little demon. As you may have seen in some of my shorts, he keeps nicking the nail polish off these shelves right here. So he's a little demon for nail polish, or maybe he's like his mama and he likes nail polish just as much as I do. But he's an awesome member to our family and he will also appear on Nerdy Nails quite a bit, so say hello to Charlie. While I just shuffle the cards, I'll quickly just tell you what tarot cards are. So they're meant to be cards that just kind of help you, give you a set of guidance in your life. Now for one thing, when it comes to reading cards, a lot of people think whatever the cards say they're definitely the truth, but I always think one really good way to kind of keep yourself, have an open mind with them, is that they don't predict the future, they just give you possible outlines that will happen, and if you follow the right steps then they will happen. And I think that's a really nice way to view it, especially if you have a good selection of cards. If you follow the right steps then they can happen, or if the reading is more of like a danger or negative aspect, if you avoid what the cards are predicting then it can be avoidable. So either way it can be seen in a really nice way. So I think that's always the way I think people should look at the cards, is they're not guaranteeing the future, it's more if you follow these steps it could happen. Because you have a lot of skeptics where they go, oh, the cards didn't happen so they can't be real. Where there is occasions it might not happen. These are just kind of advice, and if you do follow the right steps then what the cards are suggesting could happen. So that's a really nice way to view these cards. I think don't take them as absolutely truths, see them as potential paths that could happen if you follow the right steps. Now some of you may be thinking this is a load of waffle, and whichever way you believe, I still think even if you're not a big believer on tarot cards, I think still watch this video and pick a deck, because even if you don't believe it I still think this is really fun anyway. I have a few skeptical friends and I always like to bring this out because I think you always have a good fun time when you bring out these cards. And I also think as well, for a lot of times if people are a bit unsure where they want to be in life, or not really sure what's going to happen, or they just kind of want some clarity or just some advice, then the cards can be really helpful for that. And let's be real guys, this is a lot cheaper than therapy. So let's begin. So I'm going to do a 4 card spread here, which is past, present, future and advice. So the first card's going to be about your past, second card's going to be about your present, third card's going to be about the future, and the fourth card is just going to be some advice to help you with the 3 cards here. So the cards are pretty much shuffled now, so I'm going to create 3 decks, go place some nail polish on and let you guys decide. So I'm going to go into audio mode now. Okay, we have 3 decks. I've stuck to a glittery theme for all these nail polishes. So we have Holo Taco, Model Zone and Ciate London. So pick whichever polish is drawing to you the most, and that will be your deck. You know, take some time, whichever one of these polishes that you are drawing to, pick that one. I will put a timestamp here for each reading, so whichever one you have picked, go to that timestamp and I will give you that reading. I will leave this on for a couple of seconds just to give you guys some extra time if you haven't decided yet. But I will see you in your reading. Hello my nerdy chicks that picked Model's Own. So what I'm going to do first is show you all the cards, and then I will go into a full deep dive of your 4-card spread. Your past card is the High Priestess reversed. Your present card is the Page of Pentacles reversed. Your future card is the Fool upright. And your advice card is the Two of Cups reversed. Overall, this is a really nice spread. For the cards that are reversed, I'm going to leave them how they are. Depending on the reader you encounter, not all of them will read the card reversed. They will bring it upright, but the reverse cards have a different meaning. So for me, I always like to leave the reverse cards where they are and inform you what they mean reverse, as they have a completely different meaning compared to their upright counterpart. For this reading, they are going to stay reversed. So the High Priestess reverse indicates that in your past, you have been experiencing either being swayed by other people's opinions or getting caught up in their drama, or potentially some people are being mean about you or keeping information from you and talking behind your backs and just kind of sharing mistruths and just kind of bringing a lot of drama. This is a really nice card to get because what it also means is you really just kind of need to focus on yourself, and you may be trying to do that, but since you're getting caught up in other people's drama, or with this card you may be telling someone about an idea you have and they're saying, oh no, that's stupid, don't do that. They're kind of trying to lead you away or just kind of give you some wrong advice, where really you just need to kind of focus on yourself and trust your intuition. So with this card and your past, it's kind of just indicating that you've just been roped into a lot of drama. No one's really listening to what you would desire and what you think is the best step, and everyone's kind of giving you advice and not really listening to what you actually need to do. So with this card, it's really important to start trusting your intuition, as you know the right steps, and you just got to believe in yourself and just kind of ignore what everyone is saying at the moment. Now with your present card, since that's the Page of Pentacles reverse, that's indicating at the moment that you may be exploring a new idea, or you've got something you've kind of been dabbling with and you want to kind of give that a go, but you're also thinking you might not be ready to move forward with it just yet, and you're kind of in the brainstorming stage of it still, and you would prefer to keep it a secret for now, but you're also kind of worried because you kind of want that advice from someone, but you're just kind of scared that they're going to give you the wrong advice or just tell you it's stupid, which links really nice with your High Priestess card. Maybe you've already told someone and they're not going to giving you the right love and support you need for this idea, and they're just kind of telling you how to do it rather than saying, this is my idea, this is how I'm going to run with it. And maybe because you've already told someone about this and they haven't given you the right support you needed, you kind of feel a bit on hold with the idea or procrastinating. You're worried that it's going to fail just because you're getting some of the wrong advice. But the biggest thing is just trust yourself, trust your intuition. These two cards are really kind of tying nicely in. You just got to believe in yourself and do it, and kind of just push yourself out of this procrastination stage and stop listening to other people. Your future card, being the Fool, is a really good card to have. Some people kind of get a bit worried with this card, but the Fool card is a really nice card to have, as it's a new step off a venture. As you can see, the woman is on the edge of a cliff, and this normally means it's to set out on a new adventure and get ready for a change. So that idea that you have potentially been dabbling with, give it a go, take the leap. This card is indicating there is a new beginning and there is potential of opportunity coming your way. So take that leap of faith with this idea, and it is definitely going to succeed. Your future is bright with this card. And with your advice card being the Two of Cups reverse, this is really linking nicely with all your cards, as it's really just indicating it's time for self-love, as the Two of Cups is normally more of a romantic card, but when it's upright, it's working with another person, but when it's reversed, it's really wanting you just to focus on self-love and just kind of focus on yourself. All the drama that you've been having in the past with people not listening to you or just being caught up with every other people's drama and not focusing on yourself. Time to ignore all that. Let them deal with their own problems. It's time for you to focus on yourself. And with this spread, it's indicating spend that time with you to focus on yourself. That idea you've been dabbling with, go for it. The Fool is indicating a great new adventure is coming your way, and you just got to trust yourself. So that idea you want to be doing, but you're just scared it's going to fail, just trust in yourself. It's going to succeed. It is going to go well. You just need to put some trust in yourself, focus on your intuition, take some time to plan and focus on this idea, and just ignore what other people are saying about this idea. Or if you haven't told them about this idea, just keep it quiet for yourself and just go for it. Just ignore the haters and just focus on yourself and this idea, and it's going to succeed. Overall, this is a really nice spread for you guys, since it just looks like you're just experiencing a lack of confidence with your ideas as other people are dragging you down. But go for it. It's going to do well. Trust your gut, ignore the haters, and it will succeed. So overall, a really nice spread if you chose the model's own polish for your spread. Let me know in the comments down below which polish you chose, as this may not necessarily been your first choice, but you're just watching all the readings as you're just curious. And also let me know in the comments if this reading is fairly similar to what is going on with your life at the moment. And let me know in the comments down below if you have enjoyed this psychic reading, and if you did, then maybe I will do it every month. And maybe if this reading wasn't quite what you was expecting, or maybe there's another polish you were slightly drawn to, then go check out that reading as well. But there you guys have it. That's the model own reading completed. Hello my nerdy chicks that picked Holotoko. So I'm going to show you all your cards first, and then I'm going to do a full deep reading of your 4-card spread. Your past card is the Everything Fine card, but that is the 10 of Swords reverse. Sometimes tarot packs do individual cards, which this one is, but it's basically the 10 of Swords, but we have it in reverse. Your present card is the 4 of Swords reversed. Your future card is the Temperance card, and your advice card is the Ace of Pentacles. For the cards that are reversed, I'm going to leave them how they are. Depending on the reader you encounter, not all of them will read the card reversed. They will bring it upright, but the reverse cards have a different meaning. So for me, I always like to leave the reverse cards where they are and inform you what they mean reverse, as they have a completely different meaning compared to their upright counterpart. For this reading, they are going to stay reversed. The 10 of Swords reversed indicates that in your past, you have been combating an inevitable change or ending because you're not ready to face up what is happening. This could be you are still carrying around a wound from your past that you have buried within, and you have not completely come to terms with it, and at present it is still hurting you. So currently in your past, you have faced some pain, and it's finally time to come to terms with this pain and rip off the plaster, however painful it may be, and it is time to overcome and resolve it so you can have a fresh start. This pain is always going to be hard to overcome, and you may be questioning why this is happening to you, but trust me, everything happens for a reason, and it may be difficult to overcome, and you may not fully understand why you're going through this, but once you have overcome it, it's going to lead you to personal growth and rejuvenation in the long term. But getting the 10 of Swords in reverse is good, as it is showing this pain and sadness that you have experienced in the past is going to come to an end. If you look at it upside down, the swords are falling out of the woman's back. It is releasing that pain and hurt that she has been suffering, and that's what you're going to experience. You're going to release all that pain. And looking at your present card with the 4 of Swords reverse and linking that with your 10 of Swords reverse, it is showing very strongly that you need to take a break, time to rest and recharge, as this pain that you have been experiencing in the past, it is currently draining you, and you may already or you're on the verge of burning yourself out. So you just need to take a break. This may be having a social media detox or take a spa weekend or just kind of escape from reality for a little bit. You just need to focus on yourself and recharge your energy, and also kind of just look into resolving this pain, as at the moment this pain is deeply draining your energy. But there is good news coming into your future, as you have got the Temperance card, and this card is all about bringing balance back into your life. So it is inviting you to stabilize your energy, and it's all about recovery and to get your flow and your life back in order and balance. So you take that time to detox and take a look at that pain you have been experiencing in your past. Take the time in the present to recharge your energy, overcome from this pain, and in your future you are going to get back to yourself and become a better, new and improved person from this experience. You know, this pain you're currently dealing with, give yourself time, take a rest, and you'll soon get there and you'll overcome this pain. And plus, looking at your advice card, which is the Ace of Pentacles, it is depicting a hand emerging from the clouds. So this pain will end. You know, at the moment, the advice is indicating you may be feeling lost and not sure which step to take first, and you feel hesitant about moving forward. But if you put in the hard work and determination just to kind of let yourself relax, chill, have a thought process of what this pain is and how you can overcome and improve it. But it might just be you're just feeling a bit overwhelmed about everything. So take a step back, breathe, relax, and just take that kind of time you need to overcome this pain you're currently experiencing from your past. And really just give yourself that time to grow and heal from the pain and just recharge your energies overall. So overall, this is a really nice kind of set just to say it's time to resolve any past pains that you are experiencing at the moment that is currently affecting your current move, and maybe you are just feeling a bit burnt out, so it's time to have a rest. So really the overall summary of this is you're currently dealing a pain from your past, but give yourself some time, take a break from life, and this pain will no longer be holding you back. So it's time you take charge of your life again. You're going through some tough times, but hang in there. You just need to take that time to heal. But this painful feeling you're experiencing, it will end. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And there you guys have it. That's the Holotoko 4-card spread. I send my love to you guys. It looks like you're going through a tough time at the moment, but you will get there. And let me know in the comments below if this is the polish you picked, or maybe you picked a different one and you're just watching all the different readings. And also let me know in the comments if this hit home to you. Is it kind of adding up to something you're experiencing at the moment? Or maybe if you watched this one and you didn't think this is not quite what I was expecting, but there was another polish that you was kind of leaning to, but you decided to go for the other one, then have a look at that polish as well. But if you do like these nail polish tarot readings, let me know in the comments, and if you do enjoy it, then maybe I'll do this once a month. But that's everything for the Holotoko reading, and it is complete. Hello my nerdy chicks that picked Ciate London. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to show you all of your cards first, and then I'm going to do a full deep dive of your 4-card spread reading. So your past card is the 7 of Cups, your present card is the 5 of Pentacles, your future card is the King of Pentacles, and your advice card is the 8 of Wands. Okay, so this is a really interesting spread here. There is a lot going on. So let's take a look at your past card. And I think it's very much currently hitting how you're feeling at home at the moment, and just with kind of the general affairs that are going on with life recently. So your past card is the 7 of Cups. Normally this cup means new opportunity, choices, and it can also mean at times an illusion aspect. So with it being in your past, you may kind of be feeling that in your past you got told or were giving so many opportunities and choices, and you kind of got told the world is your oyster and there were so many opportunities that were going to happen to you. But to a degree, it's been a slight illusion and unrealistic ideas, and you kind of got told all these promises and they never happened. This card can also be a sign of wishful thinking and projecting into the future of what you'd like to create than it actually happening sometime. And I just kind of think with your present card being the Five of Pentacles, normally this card means kind of financial loss or hard times or just kind of hitting rock bottom. And I just think with what's going on in the world, where we've got currently a cost of living crisis, so I think it's very much living where we are living in some tough times at the moment. You know, money's really tight, inflation's really high, where you think even 5, 10, even 15, 20 years ago, especially maybe if you're in your 20s now or older, as a child, you kind of got told the world is your oyster. And when you grow up, you're going to have all these opportunities where everything's kind of just tanked at the moment. It's rock bottom. You're feeling that financial burn, and you may also just feel really isolated at the moment. You know, everything currently just feels sucky and horrible. You know, with the Five of Pentacles card, you may also be thinking, you know, why is this happening to me? This is so unfair. No one cares about me. You could be just feeling very isolated at the moment, but at the moment you're also just kind of very much in your head, where if you look at the card, you've got that church window with a light, kind of there is that help if needed. So if you do feel very isolated and you need to talk to someone, you know, find a friend. There's always someone willing to lend an ear. With this card, it also does kind of indicate just a internal mind war. So with this internal affair going on, you know, you may be sabotaging your ability to create some joy and abundance in your life, and you're just kind of getting distracted on what you need to focus on. And at the moment, you may just thinking everything is just going wrong, and you're just kind of shifting your energy to the wrong places. So you really need to kind of take that step forward and ask for help and start moving your energy into ways that will help and improve your current status in life. So you may be feeling trapped, but don't worry. There is going to be growth. There is going to be financial gain. You know, eventually this cost of living crisis will be over and good times will come again. You know, your future card is really good as it's the King of Pentacles, which normally represents material wealth and financial gain and just worldly success. And it will lead to positive things, and you won't be kind of trapped in this status of just feeling in a kind of financial poverty trap, or just feeling no progress everywhere and just kind of not being trapped within inside your mind. So if you do feel like you're a bit down in the dumps currently, you will get out of this and your self-esteem will grow hugely. And that just might be that one step you need, is you just need to kind of ask for help, and it will reward you in the future greatly. You know, it will lead you to become confident and successful at attracting that kind of financial gain you may be looking for, or that worldly success you want to achieve in life. This card normally indicates a final fulfillment of a creative task or a business development or an idea. So really, whatever you kind of been thinking you want to achieve in life at the moment, and that just kind of feels a million miles away, you know, you will get there. It will take time, but it is going to happen. You just got to give yourself time and just believe in yourself. So you will get there. You know, maybe it just might be you need to do some kind of grinding at work if you want to kind of get that promotion, or maybe you want to start a business, or you have an idea of something that will help you succeed to where you want to go in life, and you just kind of need to apply yourself, put that vision in to create that huge success. And the cards are saying, you know, you do have that confidence, you just kind of got to pull it out, and maybe you just kind of feel trapped. So ask for help, and it does look like it will truly reward you in the future. Even with your advice card of the 8 of Wands, it says the struggles you have currently, you know, it will get cleared. That freedom and space, or that kind of financial gain you want, it will come. You just got to plan, take the steps that's needed, and it is going to happen. It's going to get there, which with this kind of spread, I do kind of think it just links very much with how current affairs are. I just think with the past card, a lot of people given that kind of dream or illusion that you've kind of got the world is your oyster, you're in the present, everything is kind of rubbish and you just kind of feel very isolated, where sometimes you kind of just need to take that step, ask for help, and it will reward you. And you know, this cost of living crisis, this kind of feeling of everything's just rubbish, it's not gonna last forever. You are gonna get that kind of financial gain, or just kind of that fulfillment in life success. It's gonna get there. And with the advice card, you know, it's gonna take time, but all these struggles will go. You're gonna have that freedom and space and that kind of financial gain, or even that kind of fulfillment or success. So it is going to happen. It's just going to take time. Have faith. If you feel like you need help, ask for it, but it's going to happen. So just gotta put the energy into getting it. But there you guys have it. That is the forecast spread for the Ciate London one. Let me know if this is the polish you picked, or maybe you're just watching all of them. Let me know in the comments which ones you picked. Let me know if this is kind of linking up to how you're feeling at the moment, or maybe if this one doesn't kind of quite add up. Have a look at the other ones. Maybe there was another polish you were kind of slightly drawn to, but you decided to go for this one instead. Just have a look at all of them, see what you think. And if you have enjoyed this reading, let me know in the comments if you did. And if you do, then maybe I'll do this once a month. But that is the 4-card spread of Ciate London completed. And there you guys have it. I hope the cards have given you some better insight of what you need to do in the future to help improve your lives. And also let me know if you have enjoyed today's video. This is a little bit different than what I normally do on the channel, but I thought with the spooky season this would be quite a fun video to do. But if you guys have enjoyed me giving you a psychic reading, let me know, and maybe I'll do it once a month for you guys, as I always think these are really helpful. And if you're in a period at the moment where you're not really sure what to do, sometimes just even looking at cards is giving you that third perspective. You sometimes need to help solve an issue. So if you have enjoyed today's video, let me know. And if you want to do a different type of video, I've also got some oracle cards, so we could do a oracle reading. Now, a quick difference between the two: oracles are normally the chapters of life, where the tarot cards normally give you a closer inside look. So if you ever go to a psychic reading, you should probably start with oracle reading first and then bring out tarot cards to get a closer look. Or if there is a psychic reader in your area, I highly recommend to do it with some friends. I've gone with my best friend a couple of times and it is so much fun to do. But the thing I will advise, if you are going to do it, make sure you can do your readings together, as it definitely makes the experience 10 times more fun than doing it one-to-one. So make sure you find one that is happy to do your readings with your friends. And there you guys have it. That's today's video. Hope you have a great Halloween, and just remember guys, keep being awesome, keep being amazing, and I'll see you in the next nail art related video. Bye!